Hey everyone, it's Chastity with Life in the Monacos, and we're going to do an REI haul. Very little REI haul. So if you want to find out what we picked up this year, stay tuned. So everyone knows that we're getting excited because hiking season is coming around. I showed a small video of just what we carry on a daily basis, but here is the deal. Some things needed changed around. We're not doing long distance hiking in our sense of the word, but a lot of you think we're crazy because we go 4 days into the woods with the backpack and that's it. So what we have replaced this year is our thermarest. And it is a Z seat. Okay, so you either have great weather in Pennsylvania, it's a drought, you have no water, beautiful sweat, glistening heat, or you have torrential downpour. And just remember, these two things can happen within minutes of each other because, I don't know, because they do. Okay, very light. Folds out, many uses, does have a, no one really, has a rubber band on it, it's great. It's 2 ounces, but rather than sitting on a wet log, stones, like we have stones in Pennsylvania, they make great little chairs. But your butt pays the price after like 3 days of nothing but logs or stones or sitting in wet, gross stuff. So we have these Z-seats. I did pick up 2, one for Jer, one for me. I highly recommend these. We love them. Multiple uses. We put our shoes on them before we go into the tent so we're not getting gross crap everywhere. It's in our vestibule. Highly recommend it. So we picked up 2 of these for the new season. Oh, and here's the deal. My favorite stuff is in here, but we picked up long-handled spoons this year. Last year we didn't really use them for our freezer bag food. We are going to use these, although I am not. Mine's in here. I don't like the texture of the spoon. So when I'm eating, I don't like it. I don't like it. So I've researched a little bit. They do have a polished spoon part and then still the long handle. So I am actually probably going to return mine. Jeremy's going to keep his, and we're just getting rid of it. And this is 0.4 ounces. And the big thing is, if someone's just watching these videos, and I keep saying the ounces, for long distance hiking, the less weight you carry on your back, the more enjoyable that hike is. So it has a lot to do with your pack weight and how much you're carrying. So that's why ounces, grams matter. So this is a alloy ultralight spoon. I picked up 2. One is getting returned, and I'm buying one with a polished. I don't know why I'm weird. I don't know. So that's something. Okay. Last year, my daughter bought me a tin camping cup. It had the world map on it from Urban Outfitters. I used that all season. It wasn't a big deal. It was clinky. It was loud. It's really heavy. But I am a coffee drinker. I have to have my coffee. But here's the deal. And you can pick this up at, I'm pretty sure I've seen these at Walmart. And we're going to carry the extra weight because I have to have my coffee in the morning. Don't. This is just a GSI outdoors backpacking mug. It is insulated. It has a flexible handle, has a lip that flips up, and one of the nice things is, if you guys can see in there, a little bit, right here, it actually has measuring. So when we are putting water into the jet boil, and we do eyeball that a lot. We eyeball it all the time once we dump it. There's a 2-cup mark, 16 ounces, or you can go down to 8 ounces with the 1 cup. This is more of a luxury item. This is more camping. This is not necessarily in backpacking. It's what my husband and I are going to do. We like to start slow in the morning. Actually, he needs me to start slow in the morning because I'm mean. I'm not gonna lie, and I need my coffee. I thought about doing the collapsible. Who knows, I might change that eventually, but I need, it's like a security. So I don't know if this would be like a luxury item for me. I'm pretty positive it's a luxury item for me. And because Jeremy is the same way Jeremy got one. So they're 3.5 ounces. The covers do come off if we want to, but this is something we carry on our overnight backpacking trips because we actually like to enjoy each other in the morning, sit down, have a cup of coffee, talk about maybe, you know, what kind of animals we heard during the night, if we slept well, that kind of thing. So that is something I picked up last minute because I'm thinking, what the heck, we'll try them. Well, you know, this season, if not, the kids will use them or we'll use them for something else. So I did do those. I also picked up, these were on clearance. It's, I got a steal of a deal. They were $4.93. It's a multi-towel. They're small, 0.7 ounces. Out of the packet, of course, you know, I had to get one to match my bag. I had to. Okay, this is what you can be. And the nice thing is eventually on longer hikes, we might actually not even carry this or repurpose this and use it for something else. It is kind of nice to have. Carabiner, it does have a little hook. I don't know how strong it is actually really strong. Yeah, that little thing is cool. Yeah, I like it. But what it looks like is this. And we used to use chamois. You sweat a lot, so you wipe your face. It's just, if you're wearing a buff or anything like that. I picked up 2 of these because it's nice after a downpour to wipe yourself off, wring it out, put it on the back of your backpack to dry off. It's unnecessary. You can use a handkerchief, you can use anything like that. We just liked it. It does have one of these so I can hook it right onto the bag. And anyone who wears glasses when hiking, they slide down your nose, you're sweating, you're constantly wiping. So I'm hoping they must know how I break things because they actually do pretty good. I'm amazed. I thought that would instantly break. So I can actually just put this on my shoulder loop, carabiner, or right around the clasps, and I can use it to wipe off. So that was another little thing. We do have another tick. Must have been on sale. You can never have enough of these. You just can't. It's black. It's probably why they left it there, because usually if you take one of these off to try to use it, try to get bright colored things too. If this falls on the ground when you're hiking or you're going to use it, sometimes it can be really hard, because even though it could be in the midsummer months, you're hiking still with leaves on the ground from falling. You're in the forest. They're hard to find sometimes. You can never have enough of these. Always carry extra, especially in our area. Okay, now, this is definitely a luxury. Jeremy does not carry one of these. I have a feeling after this season, he is going to, because I dropped so much in my pack weight from last year Like we have a list, and we're hiking, yes, for enjoyment, but we always are hiking for the grand adventure of the Appalachian Trail. And we'll get there someday. But I dropped enough from my pack weight to get a chair. Okay, overnight backpacking, I'm going to have a chair. Okay, yes. This, awesome. At the end of a day that I really want to enjoy and sit down, maybe have some more hot chocolate. Dude, this is definitely a luxury item. I'm so excited. So basically, it's this. It weighs 1 pound. So I had to do some major like rearing. And where my tent is in my bag, this is where this is. So if I end up coming to a spot where there's lunch and there's only like really one good stone to sit on, or we just know we're gonna sit there and talk for a little bit and enjoy ourselves, I'll pull this out. I will do a separate video on this. This I did not get at REI. I ordered this online. I will do a separate video of my review. I ended up taking this to Georgia while we were training for my new job, because in the place where I was staying at, there were no picnic tables or anything. So I found out that I was outside sitting on the curb, and I ended up buying this. And I sat out there with my beer at night and smoked my cigarette, enjoyed myself after a long, hard day of training. So best thing to spend your money on. No, I can't say that. Okay, your bedding, your three, you know, top three, your tent, your bed, that kind of thing. Luxury. Oh, I love it. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video of our REI haul. I know there wasn't a lot of stuff in there, but it was little things that make us extremely happy. They're pretty much all luxury items except for your spoon. This is a cheaper brand. I don't know if we will be carrying these eventually when we go. And like I said, remember, this is only our second or third year of hiking. And the longest is like a 4-day trip. So we have a lot to learn, but we're enjoying the process, and I'm loving spending time with Jeremy. So if you like this video, catch our next hiking one. I will be making a playlist. Like, subscribe. See you on the trail.